Hello baby boys! If you love the kid life stage in The Sims 2, but you still want to make them a little more fun, this video is for you. I'm sharing the most amazing mods for kids in this game. And I want to say thank to Belladova for helping me with this list. Mod number 1. Pets and children share bed. This mod is so cute, oh my god. Well yeah, this mod makes available for pets to sleep or relax at the foot of beds when little ones are sleeping in it. So this is a must-have for pet lovers. Mod number 2. Weekly boarding school. For this mod to work properly, you need 2 downloads: the school changer and the boarding school mod itself. This mod adds a boarding school to The Sims 2 that you can send your kids to, and they will be gone the whole week. So what you wanna do is place the school changer in the lot, then click on it, and now you can select Logical Boarding School. The school bus will arrive at 8 AM as usual, but the kid will only come back at Friday 4 PM. This mod is perfect for Sims who have money but do not want to take care of their children. On this channel has a bunch of other mod videos, so if you want to check them out as well, they will all be linked in the description box. And please subscribe, I have a goal of 5,000 subscribers this year, so I need your help big time. Mod number 3. Watch Kids enabled for all houses. The Sims 2 Apartment Life introduced this really cool mechanic that allows you to ask your neighbors to watch your kids, but that only worked in apartments. Well, not anymore. This mod makes this interaction available in all house lots, so if the parents need to go somewhere, they can ask for a friend to take care of their little ones, which, now that I said it out loud, it's not responsible at all, so don't do that, but it's a cool option in the game. Mod number 4. Send children to camp. With this mod, you can send your kids away for the weekend. This phone call is only available Friday afternoons until 10 PM and Saturday mornings from 8 AM. A bus will arrive to send the kids camping, and they will only come back at 5 PM Sunday. There is a fee of 40 simoleons per children, so if your adult Sims ever need some time alone, this mod is perfect. Mod number 5. Toy Skills mod. You know, the toys in The Sims 2 are only meant to give kids fun, but not anymore. With this mod, kids can develop skills when playing with toys. They'll develop the creativity skill when playing with regular toys, a dollhouse, and while being read a book. They will develop the mechanical skill when playing with cars, the toy robot, and when turning the crank on a clown in a box. The body skill will be developed when flying a kite, playing with the water wobbler, and pushing a merry-go-round. And finally, the charisma skill can be increased when playing with stuffed animals. Mod number 6. Children less jumping on beds. Well, I think this title is pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? But yeah, when free will is activated, kids will be jumping on beds all the time. Well, not anymore. This mod reduces the frequency of this interaction big time. Mod number 7. Put your homework away properly. Well yeah, thank god somebody made a mod for this, because as every Sims 2 player knows, kids and teens will place their homework everywhere but their desk, and that, as you know, is very annoying. Now you can buy this little frame and assign one of your Sims to it. You place it on top of a desk, and now they will always place their homework here, making everybody's life so much easier. Mod number 8. Children can get cereal from fridge. That's all. Kids can't cook, and that makes a lot of sense, but they can still get some cereal on their own. But that's not possible in The Sims 2 without this mod. Now originally, teens, adults, and elders would have to prepare the cereal, but in this case, a bowl of cereal will be already waiting for your kids, and will feed them so much better than the snacks. Mod number 9. More fridge rights for kids. Yes, if cereals are not enough for you, then you go with this mod. This mod makes a lot of the dishes in the game available for kids to get on the fridge. Originally, kids could only get crisps, cookies, or juice, but now they can get so much more, even baby bottles. They will not hand the baby bottle to the toddler, they'll just place it on the floor, and the toddlers can get the bottles for themselves. The animations here were also customized, which lets lets you know how much effort was put into this mod. Number 10. Children townies always visit community lots. So in The Sims 2, when you go to a community lot, only adult Sims will be there. A lot of times parks will have beautiful playgrounds, but they will always be empty. Well, not with this mod. Now finally, kids and teens will visit community lots, making them feel a lot more alive. Mod number 11. Children say goodbye. Yeah, for some reason, kids in The Sims 2 cannot say goodbye to visitors. All this mod does is make this option available for them as well. So now they can kick anyone out of their houses, no matter the age. Mod number 12. School sick days. If a student is sick, the bus will still come. School command will not be pushed on them. Any other healthy students in the lot will still autonomously go to the bus, but the sick ones will not. They will not lose a grade at all if they're sick, even if they get better before school day ends. You cannot call in sick though, so no pretending you're sick. Mod number 13. The school project. With this mod, children will have a chance of bringing home a school project instead of the classic homework. These are conversions from The Sims 4 Parenthood actually. Kids have a chance of bringing the following 3 projects: Castle, Solar System, and Volcano. School projects do take longer to be finished, but it will also make your Sims develop some skills, hobby enthusiasm, and even badges. The school project can have 3 qualities: poor, good, or excellent. The outcome depends on the skill and badges related to the project, and getting help from older Sims can also help on the quality. Mod number 14. Children stay later. In the vanilla game, kids and teens will always go back to their homes much earlier than the adult Sims, which is honestly so valid, but if you don't like this in your game, then this mod is for you. This mod allows visiting children to stay until 12 a.m. and teens to stay until 2 a.m. Almost a slumber party. Mod number 15. Children Can Throw Parties by Bella Dova. This mod allows kids to throw parties for themselves, because when their parents are throwing parties for them, they will not be able to invite their friends. Unless, of course, they're also friends with a bunch of kids, but that would be weird. So now kids can throw parties and invite their friends instead of their parents. Mod number 16. Pottery Table for Kids. This mod adds a cloned version of the pottery table that can only be used by kids. It works pretty much the same way, and kids are able to craft the same stuff as the older Sims. I mean, it's about time we had some children labor on this list. Mod number 17. Sewing Machine Enabled for Children. This mod gives the already existing ability of sewing in the game for kids. So again, just like with the pottery table, it's all about children's labor at this point. Mod number 18. Childhood crushes. With this one, kids will be able to have crushes on each other. They can give each other this little pack, but that's all, and it is totally innocent. I don't play with this mod at all, but I do think it's a little cute. Mod number 19. Kids and Pets Unattended. Yes, in the vanilla game, adult Sims will not leave for community lots, work, or other activities outside of their house, leaving kids alone. And that's pretty reasonable, but if like Mary Sue and Daniel Pleasant, you are a bad parent, then you have this mod. It allows adult Sims to leave their kids behind at any given moment, meaning they will not bother at all about them being alone, and the social worker will not come. This is probably realistic for some families, which is concerning actually. Mod number 20. Child Ghost Fix. Yeah, if you don't know that, kids can actually die in The Sims 2 without any mods. I think they can be drowned and also die after being sick for many days. This is very dark, as you can imagine, but what's even more problematic is what happens to their ghost. Because visitor kids cannot stay later, parent will usually pick them up, but when they die, they automatically leave the family and become part of the default household. Also in the default household are all these special NPCs. So now the game will understand all of the dead Sims and the special NPCs as a big family, meaning when the ghost of a child is on the lot in the middle of the night, who will pick them up instead of their parents, a special NFC, which is obviously very problematic. You're not supposed to interact with these Sims. All this mod does is fix that. So now finally your kids, in The Sims I mean, can die and haunt their families peacefully. Finally, mod number 21, Ghost Children Float. Originally, the floating animation for ghost kids was not available, which makes me think if kids were supposed to die at all in this game. Well, all that this mod does is fix that. So if you're planning to have some ghost kids in your game, this one is a must-have. Oh my god, baby boys, so many amazing kids-related mods. I think this live stage deserved so much more attention. It can be so fun to play with kids in this game, and with these mods, the fun will just never end. If you like this type of video, then please subscribe, leave a comment, hype the video if possible. All of that helps me a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, baby boys!